Start it up. I remember what the controls were. So I believe I need to go straight up. Maybe not. Never mind, I remember. I'm just pretending. Oh, other way ahead. Oops. This is definitely not the way. Right before I logged off last night, I knew where I needed to go, and now I have no idea. Must be up here. This is just zombie area. I need to get over there to the right. I'm an idiot. This tunnel. Right here. Right in front of my face. I can't go down to the right yet because I need to get the glitch gun upgrade that will presumably clean that up. Whatever. Just toss my little drone boy out. Axiom 1. All algorithms are universal and valid, regardless of whether they are executed. B. Cognition is a sub-algorithm whose behavior is to perceive properties of the parent algorithm describing it. Any algorithm giving rise to cognitive entities will be perceived as reality by the entities described. This axiom is from my paper, the one that earned me that nickname. Huh. Enemies in this section don't play around. It's also pretty irritating that they are hidden off screen above me, so as soon as I fly up. Yeah, you thought. My game over before I can even get up this lift. Like, how is this fair? Why would they design it like this? At least the bats can't go through walls. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna kill me. I need some health pickups badly. You. More, please. And goes down. Okay. Well, no point in doing that. How would I even get up there? Huh. Don't worry about it. Like, I'm still not 100% sure that this is the way to go, but judging by the fact that there's all these enemies, and I seem to keep needing to use the trench coat over and over, makes me think that this is right. What did I just get hit by? Oh, boss room, hell yeah. Can I not go up there? Thank you. I don't know why that was so hard. It really looks like a wall that I can phase through. Well, the last boss was a total joke. Oh god, what the hell is this? It's me. Grace, that is an aborted clone of Athetos. This is how Athetos makes soldiers. Oh. What do I do? Can he be healed? It's too late, he's dying. He should not even survive this long. Okay. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I know I'm him. In some messed up way, I'm Athetos, so tell me now, what the hell is going on? Ophelia, it's true. You are Athetos, or would be, if you continued on as you were. But you were not one of these clones. The Athetos that made these is much older. Changed. After Athetos arrived here, we discovered it was not for the first time. He apparently made his way here once before, when he was your age. Legend has it he was kinder then, and he used one of the rebirth chambers. Let me get this straight. I came here at some point years ago, before this plague happened. Yes, and you used a rebirth chamber. The red mechanical egg I woke up in, but clearly that wasn't the first time, or we'd have no Athetos. The original exited the chamber and became Athetos. You are a copy made from the data left behind. We gambled that a much younger Athetos would be different, that you would help us. So why don't I remember coming here? Copy or not, I shouldn't have had any sense of time passage. It should have felt like any other time I stepped into an egg and stepped immediately out. We don't know. All this happened long ago, hundreds of years ago even. Data degradation? Exactly what do you remember? You first. What made Athetos want to attack this world? Or is it that part even true? It is true. It is the entire reason we are here. Years have changed him, Trace. He was in the breach for a long time. We don't know what happened there. I need to talk to him. He'll tell me what's going on. That's what I'd do. No, you will continue as planned. How are you going to make me do that, exactly? Like this. Something's wrong. I'm... Bitch. You killed us. Just straight up murdered us. Holy crap, that was excruciating. Grace, are you okay? Hell no, what's this happen? Elsinova, she hates Athetos, and as you pointed out, you are him. Just now, what happened to me? Did she... Yes, she can shut down your nanogates at any time. I brought you back. This goes much faster with your help. Please, find Athetos and speak with him, if that's what you want. You don't have to fight him. We just need the breach attractor shut down. Can you do that? Okay. But no killing him. Agreed. I'm going to talk to Elsinova. She'll come around. We'll kill Elsinova. First chance we get. Nobody shuts down my nanogates. Let's check what's left. Should be, yeah, it should be a pretty small room overall. But I don't want to fall down and be unable to come back. And it looks like it's a bit of a drop. Make sure there's nothing in here that I care about. Please. Whoa. Sometimes I do these weird super jumps completely by accident because of the way the trench coat works. I don't think I can get up there. Even if I did, it doesn't look like there's anything up. So we'll just move on with our lives. You gotta remember, the goal is just to beat the game. You don't need 100% it. More of the glitch that I can't cure. In case you're wondering what our bodies look like, what are you talking about, those big things back there? Hundreds of years old, but intact more or less. Even self-repairing technology has its limits. So you have bodies. Am I supposed to attach your heads onto these things? I don't think that's necessary. Their repair drones will be more than adequate. I wanted to prepare you for what is to come. Rizalki. That is the word in Else Nova's language. These things are huge. Why do you even need me? You're still the only one who can get close enough to Athetos to disable the breach attractor. But you're right. One-on-one against our true forms, he wouldn't pose even a slight threat. My goodness, that's a big old thing, isn't it? Alright, what do we got here? Glitch gun? No. Concentrates the power of the address disruptor into a powerful explosion. Requires bomb ammo. Whoa. But what does it mean? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if this cleans this. Yep. Yep. Very cool. Alright, so we actually have consumables to clean that stuff out now. I don't know if consumables is really the right word, but the one I'm gonna use, dang it. Shit. Well, it doesn't look like the gun itself does any direct damage, but it does hack things. Oh, we were here earlier. Ow, bitch. But does this help me do anything this direction? Try going up. Oh, that's just the rock area, isn't it? Dang. Shit. don't think I can make that jump. It's a little bit too much. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let me try going up there now. With the trench coat, I may be able to get into a spot that I couldn't before. Okay. Screw you, dumb dinosaur. I don't think there's anything over here to the left, but I want to make sure now that I have the trench coat power. Ah. Okay, well there's at least a heart piece up at the top of this that I needed the trench coat to reach. Okay. Just saw that coming. Unfortunately, if I miss this jump, I don't know why it's doing that. Like, that beeping noise is like what it is, like the game telling me that I can't do a trench jump. There we go. The inputs for it are kind of a pain in the ass. I gotta tap up on the directional pad twice while controlling myself in the air. There's no way I can make that jump to the left. Okay, well, the heart piece is down there, but let's see what's up here first. Okay. Let's grab the heart piece. Honestly, I probably could have gotten it earlier by just tossing my drone. There we go. Nice. More health. Let's see what's up here. It's starting to feel like an optional area just because of how out of the way it is. But this game has had some very interesting side paths, so I can't really discount any possibility. I mean, ever since it made me backtrack all the way to the very beginning of the game, all bets are off in terms of where I'm supposed to go. Honestly, using the directional pad is so much easier for that than trying to use an analog stick. Oh, that's a big one. Huh. Before I do this, check something. Getting this tossed again is going to be a pain, isn't it? There we go. Huh. Oh, can't read that. The only way in here is via that tiny little hole, right? Yeah. So whatever's this way, I have to do it with the drone. Bait this guy. Go past. I don't trust that. Wow, is this room seriously empty? Okay. There we go. I knew this was all too straightforward. Another health node, though. Make sure that they don't try to pull one on me. I doubt they would hide two seekers that close together. Ooh, a weapon? What do we got here? Reflector. Projectiles reflect off of walls. Huh. Well, let's see. I mean, that might be good. Like, if it's just the normal gun, but it reflects, that's fine. Damn it. Please, stop trench coating all the time. I can't make that from there. It's definitely a bit weaker than the standard gun. But while cool, not cool enough. Plus the rate of fire is just so much better. Wow, really? Gonna use the directional pad for this part. Try to get my trench coat to work. Arr. I don't think I can make that jump. No. These enemies are very docile. Like, they just do not seem to care that I'm here at all. Perfect. But what does this do for me? No, that's fine. Well, I think I've thoroughly explored this area and come to the decision that most of it is worthless. Oh my god. Right. Little things. Oh my god. Please, game. Stop trench coating all the time just because I hit the down button. That's the biggest downside to it, is that it's so sensitive. The game has no way to determine like when I actually just want to use it and when I'm hitting the button too hard. See what's up here real quick, but I need to find a save point. There we go. Thanks. In here. Huh. If I go down there, it's a good chance I can't get back out. Alright. What is this? Increase the range of the remote drone. Ooh. It's actually kind of an insane upgrade. Oh wow, it goes really far. Really need to do that if I can just warp through the gate, right? Alright, whatever. Get out of this room. I believe that was the only reason to come in. You didn't see that one. But does this actually let me go anywhere I couldn't before? I don't know. Holy shit, that range is so far. Well, actually, yes. I can already explore up here, whereas... Okay. Well, if I aim it correctly, I can anyway. Please, game, work with me. See if I can shoot it. Okay. Try shooting it straight up. Had it. Nothing over there. I wanted there so bad to be a secret to make all of that worth it. No such luck. Huh. Please. Well. As far as I can go this way, right? Nothing to be done. Hey Barry, it's alright. It's kind of like a much more confusing Hollow Knight. Most of the time, or most of the difficulty of the game, this comes from the fact that finding out where you're supposed to go is a huge pain. Like right now I went all the way up here, and I'm pretty sure I'm either didn't need to, or I got the one thing I needed, so now I have to go all the way back. Not really. Have you ever played Super Metroid? It's basically exactly like Super Metroid. Was there anything over there? I think so. Down and to the right. There may be something I can do over there. Yeah, I never played Metroid myself, but I've, watched it a million times at, GDQs and speedruns and whatnot. You have no power over Bobby Bot. You watching Hollow Knight speedruns to give yourself some ideas? I'm still entertaining the thought about trying the 5-hour speed clear. I think I could do it. I would just need to do a little bit of homework on how the routing works. Like, there's some items you just straight up do not need to beat Hollow Knight. All you really have to do is open the egg and then kill him. Everything else is a side objective. Is tonight going to be the night we finally see the Arena Fools beaten? Well, this is at least a new area. I haven't seen this enemy type before. Every time I get excited that I think I'm finding the right way in this game, it just ends up being a path that leads me to a lore tablet. And it's not the way. Things have some real irregular movement. You know, if you really want, I can always boot up Hollow Knight and I can show you how to beat the arena real easy. I'm kidding. I haven't played it in a few weeks. I'm sure I would embarrass myself. I got a new desk today. It's great. Although I think it's changed some of my mic sensitivity settings. It's in a different position. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was using the keyboard right now, it would be picking up almost every single key click. But I've got a new mic coming in tomorrow, so I'm not gonna bother spending a bunch of time fixing this. Yeah, new desk. It's great. I have a picture. Who is it? Are you a demon? No, just a normal guy. Trust me. I don't even want to be here. It carries weapons, but looks like unsure. I only carry this gun to defend myself, but if you just let me be, I won't use it. Cannot trust self, cannot trust the Thetos, but to be safe, it must die. Alright, Barry, I've never lost to a boss in this game, so if I die here, it's your fault. I'm not even sure how to damage this one, though. Alright, try the big gun. Didn't seem to do anything. Wait. No, that's not it. I don't know how to damage this thing. I can't find the weak spot. Hey, Snow Penguin, what's up? I'm about to end my streak of not dying to bosses because I can't figure out how to hurt this one. Thank you for the bits. Alright. Clearly just shooting it is not helping. I mean... The heck do you want from me, game? Oh no, the last bits. You know, I have no idea where I got bits from until, you know, a couple weeks back when I donated them, or when I finally figured out how to use them. I had something like, you know, 1,000, and I have no idea where I got them because I never bought bits. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna try to get behind this because I can't seem to damage it from the front. Okay, this is not helping. Just leave. Alright, Trace, this was Katrashka. She was the ally of Athena. She tried to kill us, but we stopped her. So she's dead. All of you look rather immobile, you know. How did you even fight? Drones, it was all we had after everyone died. But then Athenos disabled even those. Is that it? Is that all the exposition? I can't believe it let me just leave the boss arena though. Come on. Let me use my little drone boy to... I can't go back in. Wait, there we go. Alright, never mind. Dude, I wish it would snow here. Sort of. Well. I guess I'll take care of that boss later. I'm in Northern Virginia. It has not been nearly cold enough. I don't know where Barry is. I think he's in Ohio or something. Take the health pickup. Wait, where is this? How did I not find this when I went through this area? Wow. Well, now we know, but it doesn't really help me. I don't want to go back there yet. If we drop down here, we'll land on the boss. I guess I can just try to kill him again. Okay, I did a little bit of damage right there. But I don't know what changed. Nightbot, you're going a little too wild. Maybe I just need to not shoot him for a second. No. I did like the tiniest bit of damage to start the fight. Okay. Now I know how to do damage. I can't leave the room via this exit though. My health is in the upper left. The boss doesn't have a visible health bar, but they turn red as they take more damage. Alright. I'll just take the hit. Yeah. Alright, well I can kill him now. That's the first boss I died to. Feels bad. I'm not sure how you're supposed to hit him normally without, you know, taking a damage boost through his body. I have a couple weapons that might be able to reach it, but the biggest problem with this game is that the weapon wheel is a nightmare to use. Like once you... I'll just show you. I have all these different weapons. I mostly use 2 of them because trying to hot swap them is a nightmare and it breaks everything. So like I can easily rapid between a few, and if I try to add in the others, then everything goes bad. Almost got him, I think. Yep. See, the bosses are not difficult at all. This one seemed almost reluctant to fight. Elsnova, what's going on? Athedos' soldiers were originally normal humans. He used his pathogen to transform them, but sometimes they remember a small part of who they once were. So I've been killing innocent people? No, these were most loyal to him. They helped him spread the pathogen. Okay, maybe they're not innocent, but still, they're people. Is there some way I could get by without killing them? No, at least I do not think so. But Trace, if you had been here, you would not want them to live either. This game, I believe, came out in 2015. So it's about 2.5 years old. But it goes for the retro, like 8-bit look. Like, this game is probably going to take me about 10 hours to beat, and it was 150 megabytes to install. Thank you. The drones can now begin repairing us. What now? It'd be good to make sure Ophelia is repaired. She has ways to bypass the pathogen. Also, you wanted to ask her about the breach. That's the key to this whole thing, right? Athedos is using the breach to trap you here while slowly killing you off. Yeah, so the ultimate goal is stopping Athedos, with the secondary goal of finding Ophelia. But you will need to look for ways of reaching them. That makes sense. Let's see what I can find up ahead. So, the giant robot heads wanted us to activate these drones since like the very beginning of the game to repair their bodies. I'm thinking I'm only about 6 hours into this game, only. So I have no idea how much longer I have left. The how long to beat time is like 10.5 hours, but I think I've been going through it a little bit faster than average. So I expect it's going to take about 9 hours altogether. There's a lot of hidden stuff though, like there's a lot of walls that if you use this drill on him, then they'll just occasionally break and lead to hidden areas. And they can be basically anywhere. Yeah. 3.5 hours Delta and it's a library. They were speedrunning it, clearly. You were there for the lore. Got a lot of enemies on this screen. I'm not sure if the game devs knew you could trench coat through the double doors, honestly. It feels like they wanted me to take the long route, and I did not need to. The little drone scouting. Oh my gosh, this area is huge. All right. Okay, so that's just an alternate path to get to this switch here. It seems like there's a lot of different ways you can approach this area, though. Like, provided you have the trench coat, you can just, you know, blink through half of it. Crab up here. Grab whatever the hell this is. Grapple. Fires a grapple that allows you to swing from the rocks it launches on. Oh no. More movement tech. Oh god. Every time I think I found everything this game has to offer, like, it throws me another ability that I'm gonna have to get used to using. I'm wondering if I can grapple into a grapple. Yeah, I can. Now I can cross ceilings. If I do it correctly, anyway. Yeah. No! Oh, God. Full disclosure, I hate tea. Like, I went to Chick-fil-A one time, and instead of giving me a Coke, they gave me tea. And it was one of the worst experiences of my life. Because I was driving down the road, and, you know, I go to take a sip. And, you know when you go to take a drink of something, and you expect a certain taste, and then it's something completely different, you're just immediately massively grossed out. So this whole area was just to get the grapple gun, I believe. So let's get out of here. What do you mean then, Barry? Like green tea or something like that?